Hello and welcome back to JB Breaks Free. I hope you're having a great day. I'm trying to have a great day. It's going well. I felt a little stuck today, maybe a little overwhelmed, lacking focus. I'll talk about that a little bit. I want to mention a little bit of the Eclipse. I was lucky enough to be in the complete totality of the Eclipse. Was awesome. And I want to talk a little bit about how to still make 2024 your year. Sometimes, almost all the time flies, right? It's January, we got time, February, March, April, we're a quarter of the way home. Some of the things might not have broken your way, or you might not have accomplished everything that you had planned for this new year, but there is still time to make the most of this year, to make the most of this day, to crush it and to break free. And that's what I'm going to try to do today. I was a little stuck today. Like I said, a little overwhelmed, a little unsure of myself. It was just a different day. And I knew that going in. I stayed up a little extra late. The kids had no school today because of the eclipse, and it was about complete darkness at 3:22, 3:25 here in central New York. So lucky to be in that path of totality for the eclipse. I'll throw up some pictures of that. But I slept in till like 9:30. I could have gone more. I really could have. Woke the kids up, came down, had breakfast. I did my little errands, and that was it. I don't know if there's always things that I wanted to do that I never get a chance to do. I still haven't stretched yet. I want to do a light stretch. I worked on my Vinyl Friends video. I wanted to take pictures and utilize the natural sunlight. I didn't get a chance to do that. I'm dieting today. Maybe that's throwing me off a little bit. But I did finish writing the Vinyl Friends Billy Joel Stranger episode, so hopefully I can get that going in the next couple days on my other channel, Vinyl Friends. Spent some good time with the kids. Push myself to turn the camera on and make a video today and be disciplined and not be too shy or too lazy to do that. I've had like some pork that was in red sauce and some meatballs for lunch. I'm going to have, I got a couple burgers going downstairs and some steak that I'm going to have. I basically want to do the next 3 days just meat and veggies, really. I'm going to try to limit the carbs. Last time I went strictly carnivore for 3 days, I lost like 4 or 5 pounds. Felt pretty good. I can see some smoothies in my future. I want to get some collagen protein going and some creatine. And hopefully I'll feel good and have a good rest of the day and do my best. I'm trying to do my best. At 7 o'clock tonight, which is kind of late, I am going to meet somebody in Home Depot parking lot and pick up $50 worth of records. It's a whole big lot. There's a few records that I'm interested in. It's nothing. It's not going to be a huge score for me. But there's a Poison record from the 80s, that hair band. There's a Rolling Stones record, Leonard Skinner record, a few other cool ones. And then I'll just try to maybe flip the rest and see what happens. I don't know. But hopefully those records will be in good condition. As far as the eclipse, my wife got home and my kids and I, we went outside at about 3, maybe a little bit before, and it started to get cooler and cooler. The air temperature was really dropping. It was cloudy where I was at. I did not have blue skies, which was a bit frustrating. We had our special glasses and we could, see slivers here and there, and managed to take a few pictures I want to throw up and let you guys see a couple pictures of the eclipse from central New York's point of view, even through the clouds, and the camera didn't pick it up super great, but it was still really cool, and it got completely dark, and it was awesome to be a part of it. Maybe lasted 2 minutes. To be outside, to have it go dark was pretty eerie. And then to see it come back, it was nice. It was hopeful in a way. Kind of reminds you of like that darkness is temporary, and the light will prevail. to get in briefly to the topic of today's video, how to still make 2024 your year, I got 12 tips here that I think we can all use. We can all apply and put as many as you can into action today, into tomorrow, and make tomorrow, make today, make this week and April one of the best months ever. My voice just cracked there. And let me tell you, they always rip on me at work and make fun of me. My voice cracks at work. I don't know why. It doesn't really crack on this channel, right? I could deny it. My voice doesn't crack, but it gets going, I don't know why. But how to still make 2024 your year. Number one, make more and spend less. I think there's two ways to look at it. Either make more money and spend less, or make more things at home, whether that's gardening, whether that's cooking, and whatever else that you have the skills to make, utilize those skills, and so you are spending less. What is something that you can do to make more, whether it's your skills to make more or to make more money? For me, I choose side hustling, reselling, Instacart, and gig work. Number two, spend more time outdoors. What can we do outdoors? I say take advantage of April, take advantage of May, because the summer, yeah, it's going to be hot and sweet, but these are the months truly as we're coming out of winter and there's a sense of renewal. Can we camp, sports, pickleball, golf, soccer, softball, you name it, fishing, picnics, yard work, hike, bike, garden, yoga, all things we can do outside, walk and run. Spend more time outside. Number three was huge for me, and that is caffeine-free coffee. I drink a lot of coffee on my days off. 2 or 3 cups, decaf. And nothing past like right now, which at filming is like 4:30. Switching to decaf was one of the greatest things I've ever done. It made me less stressed, way less jittery. I would get all freaked out. I would have anxiety. I'd have jitters. I'd be on a Sunday, and that was supposed to be my sacred day, right? And my days off. And especially that was kind of when I was living for the weekend, and now it's every day is a great day. That's the goal here. But see if you can make that switch to caffeine-free coffee, caffeine-free tea. Number 4, reading a book per month. I know I want to start getting more disciplined with reading. A book per month, I think, seems doable. What is a book that you would recommend or that you are reading right now? I will always say The Simple Path to Wealth. Check that one out. Number 5, fresh flowers and plants. Utilize those, bring those into your life. The sweet smells, the beautiful views. I like lilacs, I like tulips, I like daffodils. And love going for walks this time of year and seeing the trees and the plants and the flowers bloom. It's really beautiful. Number 6, more socializing with friends and family through coffee, through walks, through events, through calls, having dinner. All things that we can do to socialize more with friends and family, and that's going to make you feel good. And you're going to be doing your reading, and you're going to be drinking your decaf coffee, and you're going to be spending time outside, and you're going to be spending less money, and you're going to be making more money and things to help your life. Number 7, cultivating a joyful home. An unhappy home can be like a prison. Thankfully, I don't have that experience. I have people, and of course know people who have been through it. And if you're in the middle of it, try to work on the steps to make it more joyful. I know sometimes there might not just be enough to save it, right? But maybe if you've been through that, make sure the next time that you are doing your best to cultivate a joyful home. I'm lucky to be in one. I can look back and see a lot through my parents and stuff that it wasn't always joyful, and seeing some of my friends go through divorces in their homes, and not only that, but don't stay in it if you don't have to. Like, do you want to spend years and years and years in an unhappy home in just a toxic place? Maybe there's no cultivating joy there. It might be time to extricate yourself from that situation. Things to think about. Number 8, reduce, reuse, and recycle. Reduce, I think, is minimalism. Reuse, what can we repurpose, whether it's to sell or to add to our homes? What can we fix up? What can we get rid of? And recycling, what can we get rid of that can be brought back anew? Things to think of in April 2024. Number 9, take calculated risks to make 2024 your year. What kind of calculated risks can you take? Investing, do your own research. For me, I found investing in the total stock market through Vanguard to be a good thing for me. Higher education is a calculated risk. Real estate, a significant purchase, a new career. Sports cards, I like to dabble in sports cards in some calculated risks, and that has actually helped me make a few bucks last year. There's no guarantees in any of this thing, but who knows, if you really, you could hit it on any one of those things. Number 10, a weekly break for self-care. That's kind of something that I did today. Slept in. There was no gig work for me today, no shopping, and no delivering, no lifting things. I got to just kind of relax. My voice is cracking again, and I think it's good to just make yourself have a chill day. Number 11, have a monthly adventure planned. This month, ours happens to be, one that we're spending money on, a water park for a couple days. But, you can adventure to new places. You can try new activities. It can be new places in your hometown, slightly out. It can be road trips, things you want to do, things you want to learn, things you want to see. Try to think ahead and plan a monthly adventure for the rest of the year and apply it with the previous 10 things and watch how good your year will be. And finally, number 12, a digital detox on the weekends. Set the phone down. You don't have to do the mindless scrolling. Make time for your monthly adventures, for your self-care, to cultivate a joyful home, to spend more time with family and friends, to read, to enjoy mindfully some caffeine-free drinks, to be outside, to make more and to spend less. Put those things into action and you will be free. I'll talk to you on the next video.